according to what I say, if it goes well.
Sorry.
And then I'm going to start with the character from then. So if I'm able to pull out the two scenes within the next 3 days, I can push it much easier for the development side. The front end design, everything will be done very fast.
Okay. The design should be shouldn't design like you're gonna be working with Sean, right?
Yeah, I did all the time.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's gonna be with me all the time.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, do you guys want to show me what you guys have so far? Like, do you guys have like a drawing board or anything yet? Like.
Noted. Like we just had the plan of what we need to do. That's it so far.
Do you
Now
guys
we
have
have to
it written down?
start.
Do you guys have it done like on like a whiteboard or like a sketch or like anything yet? Like any like type of like even through Figma. Figma has like a way to do that too, like a brainstorming. I was gonna have us do like a brainstorming session really quick. If you guys want to do like a brainstorming session, unless like you guys are dead set on the design already, then we don't need to.
I mean, what else?
Let's go through it again. Okay, can you share your screen, please, and go to Middle Honor? Let's go. Can we go through it one more time? Like, just show exactly. I want to see like how. Try to visualize to me the best you can about how it's gonna look, because I'm gonna send this to him as well. Okay, so he also kind of wants to know. He always wants to be updated constantly. So basically,
Okay.
I want to know. I'm trying to give him like a visual idea. So if you could give me like some sort of like walkthrough, like the best way you can try to explain how it's going to be without, I guess, having anything ready. If that makes any sense. Maybe you can go.
That's basically what we did yesterday, though.
Okay, can we go through it again though?
Yeah, sure.
Just share your screen.
Let me get those videos ready. Those Oasis videos and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is there. Then Middle of Honor.
No one has anything to say or anything? No, like, are you guys excited or any thoughts or anything?
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Dude, we are damn excited. Yeah.
But everyone is sleepy right now. That's why the voice is not.
I understand. Well, yeah, I understand. But I mean, guys,
so-
we're gonna have to. But in order to get this done, though, in 2 weeks, we have to be up at this time, though. I mean,
Yeah.
we're never gonna get it done. I mean, I think like to me, like he keeps. Okay, so for the next 2 weeks, okay, so we're gonna do these first 2 weeks, right? The next 2 weeks, if he likes what we did, we're gonna charge more. It's just how it's gonna be. You know what I mean? Because we're already gonna be like in a negative right now, and no one's. I mean, it's like we're doing this for a really, really cheap price for him. Just so you guys know, you know what I mean? Extremely cheap, actually. I ended up talking to that guy from Volvo or whatever. He said we should have charged easily $25,000. So.
What?
That's what he said. Yeah, because he's going to be paying American prices too. That's what you need to understand. The guy from Volvo is like, you need to understand. This should have been at least minimum $25,000 to do this.
Whoa.
For the first 2. Yeah, we're charging 6,000 altogether. Or no, not 6,000. What's 25 times? We're 5,000 altogether. So he's really getting a good deal with us. You know what I mean? So I told him though, I was like, we'll do this time because we're gonna be like a negative from this. By the way, I'm still gonna have to owe you guys money. You know what I mean? Just because of how less we're getting paid. That's how shitty we're getting paid. But I figured you guys are gonna want me to take the deal, right? I mean, right? Or did you want me to deny it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
no, it's
So
fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
So the next 2 weeks, I was like, if we do a really good job, I was like, we're charging you more. It's just how it's gonna be. Or you can find somebody else. You know what I mean? That's how I'm gonna be because. Plus, once he sees our work, dude, he's gonna be willing. I don't think he's willing. I mean, once he sees our work too, I think he'll be willing to invest more money. You know what I mean? He'll be like, that's when we can be like, okay, this is our work. That's when we can charge a larger amount. You know what I mean? Because
He's also not sure of us because I feel that he's like a bit doubt, like whether we can pull out something like that.
What?
I feel
he doesn't trust us, dude. Like whether we'll be able to pull this out or something.
Okay, if you don't feel like you can pull it off, why would you tell me to do it then?
Because we're asking for a cheap price. He was like, why not try it? I think that's what he thinks.
If Do you?
So
Okay,
what
listen. I need to know now. But if you don't think we can pull this off, then I need to know now.
no, not
Dude,
that. He
not-
doesn't think we can't pull it out.
Bad
Oh,
test.
he doesn't
bad
think you
test,
can pull it
he
off.
does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Test,
he doesn't think. That's
It doesn't
why.
matter what he thinks, though. It really doesn't matter what he thinks.
Yeah,
You know
it
what? You
doesn't
know why?
matter.
Because yeah, we're getting paid shit money to do a really amazing work. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
we're gonna do it this one time. Okay, this one time, and I'm having a lawyer, by the way, make it this contract that's gonna say that too, and he has to sign it.
Got
So
it.
I'm pissed off. Okay, if you guys can't tell, I'm pissed off. I'm fucking irritated. All right, and I'm agitated. So just today, just please, just be cool. Just don't pick on me today. You know what I mean? Please don't test me today, guys. Please, Rush. Please don't test me today. I just don't feel like it. Okay. I'm pissed off. I'm angry. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just like, oh, I'm frustrated. You know how bad I wanted to cuss this guy out. Anyways, moving on. We're moving on. Okay. I feel like we're taking advantage of. You know what I mean? I feel like my babies are being taken advantage of. You know what I mean? I feel like it's seriously. I feel like someone's picking on you guys or something. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys are the ones that wanted to do it. So I'm doing it for you guys. So let's just get this shit over with.
Yeah.
All right. So
That'll
begin.
be discussed.
This is the ugliest. This room is so depressing and cold. I don't like it.
Yeah, it
Isn't
looks
it cold? It's like it's depressing. Look how
Yeah.
long from the TV is from the couch. Like what the fuck? Look how long the TV is from the couch. Like you can't even see that shit. Like how? Well, anyways, moving on. I would put on a projector and that shit like that, like a projector, Anyways,
That's
Yeah.
very
okay, moving on. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, so the site, this is what he wants. As soon as you enter the site, the first section is gonna be like something like for people to enter the room really easy.
Dude, just take out. It's like space-metaverse.com, not the game room.
If anyone, by the way, has any ideas throughout this, with him explaining it, please let me know, and please let the whole group know. This is a
Right.
brainstorming session, okay?
Mhm. Okay.
All right.
Basically, enter the website, and he wants something like this for people be able to join a lobby or create a space. And then as we scroll down, whatever we explained yesterday, that being, so it starts off something like this dude, basically a character. He's
Where is
gonna
it?
put on a VR headset. This is basically a video that's gonna be played. And then he puts on and the camera angle changes and you're into the world.
Basically, like a loading animation.
Yes.
Did he like that idea though? Are you sure he liked that idea?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
loved it. He loved it.
I think he liked the transition idea, but did he like that idea? Because remember, he doesn't want to make it so much of a video game. This is very video gamey like. Remember, he wants to do it for people who like maybe have disabilities. This is supposed to be a way for people to have a world if like they aren't able to do it in real life. Does it make any sense? This is very video gamey. Like, to me.
Makes sense.
It's very like. Does that make any sense, guys? It's very This is very like and he even said that he didn't want it too virtual or too fantasy like. This is very.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him about. We need to ask him about this one, okay, T? So let's put that in our notes. Okay, so we're gonna ask him
Okay.
about. Okay, so we're gonna ask him about the. Hang on real quick. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, so let's see. Insight. So, okay, we're going to ask him about the what do you call this? The opening scene, I guess.
Yeah, the VR headset scene.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, next.
So once this is passed, you're gonna get into the first scene. The first scene being this is the basic idea for the scene. As you scroll, you go through the 3D model and you get all these texts basically introducing the site or the game. And then as you scroll, the content just keeps on coming. And so far, for the first 2 weeks, we're gonna be giving him the character animation plus
One scene a week, though. I thought one scene a week.
Okay, you can tell like that. Yeah, 2 weeks, 2 scenes.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
plus
once
the
a
character
week.
animation.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Plus character.
that's what the goal was. So I think that would be the way for us to break this down.
Got it.
Is every week we have a scene done. Okay, so
Yes.
the beginning of the scene. So if we want to do like the waterfall system, I think the best thing to do is once we lock on an idea, it's locked. There's no going back.
Yeah, there's no going back. That's a waterfall. Yeah.
So basically, so that's what we're doing right now then. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted us to go over the first scene. I wanted this to get approved first through the design team pretty much basically. I mean, we want to do it right now. Right now is basically brainstorm. So this is what I want. We have to get this done quick. Okay, so we're gonna brainstorm right now. By the end of the day, I want at least some sort of like idea of how it's gonna be. And we're gonna have to either approve it and keep that for the first scene or not. You know what I mean? But by the end of the day, I need at least something, you know what I mean, to show what your idea is for the first scene. Does that make any sense? Do you think that's possible?
Yep, that's possible.
Okay, cool. So that's what I'm saying. And then we will all together as a team decide if that should be what we should stick with. We'll give out feedback for that. And then tomorrow morning, we'll go over it one more time, finalize it, and then we'll start the design. Okay? But right now it's kind of like a rough draft and stuff. I mean, if I just don't want to waste time with Sean too, because I mean, you know, what happens if right now he starts making this stuff and things change? You know?
Yeah.
It would be stupid not for us to, it would be foolish actually not for, that's what the whole point of a design team working first, and then, you know, the modeler kind of coming in. Because right now the design team, we need to make a rough draft first. I know, Sean, that you're anxious to go ahead and start and stuff, but it would literally be a waste of time. Now, if you can go and start thinking of things that we need for sure that are going to be there, maybe like trees or something, or like the atmosphere of like the things that we know are not going to change. Does that make any sense? If you want to go and start on those, then maybe that would make more sense. Can you think of
that's
anything?
what even that's what even I thought, Alex.
Okay, cool. So let's go and do that then. Okay, T, continue.
Yeah.
What's gonna be
So-
the first section?
The
Well, he's
first
gonna brainstorm
section,
today. We're gonna brainstorm right now, actually. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna brainstorm right now, and then T's gonna have something by the end of the day.
and
What have you come up with so far, T, for like the first section, for the first scene?
so what I was thinking was like two scenes. The first scene is gonna be something like a arcade-ish world. So if you've played this game, Watch Dogs 2, there's this space they have, like underground space. It's basically like a arcade style room. So basically that kind of arena in my mind. And for the second scene, I had this art gallery, which is already there on the site, but we'll improve it.
Okay, now the point of this is what, again, it's to explain about the site. Have you decided, I mean,
Yeah.
you think that
They
we should-
already have they already have the content, what needs to be put on the site.
Perfect. So you already have the words, the correct
Yep,
word.
we already have the words.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, how does an arcade relate to the first one?
It's
Get the
because
video.
the-
Get the video of Mattis. He's
Another
playing the
video
thing.
game. Another video game.
Yeah, so because here they are explaining how the game is real, it looks real, and they say it's easy to play, and they say it's very fair to earn money through this. So game, and that's a arcade. Arcade means game, and
Does this look
They-
like a video game though, at the above you, or does that more look like a world to live in if like maybe you can't live in the one that exists in real life?
I actually don't find a difference between this virtual world and any other game out there, because that's basically what we are doing.
But look at
even
it.
there,
Look
right?
at the atmosphere. Look at the atmosphere. This looks like a Sims thing. It looks like a setup for people to hang out in their living
Yeah.
room, doing real life.
Wait.
things.
I'll share my screen.
Yeah.
I want to share my screen.
I think you're
Well,
making. I think we're going for a very video fantasy video game like thing, when really he wants something that's kind of like The Sims. If you really think about it, it's gonna be like very. That's cool. So yeah, something like chilling, like
No,
chilling,
this
real
this
life.
this is what is actually there, Alex. This is what the website is already now.
Exactly. And what does it
So-
show you? That shows you like kind of living like in a house, right? Like doing things at
In
home.
this, there is like a club. I think something.
Yeah, not really playing
Yeah.
video games. Can you notice that this game is about living life? You're living life within a video game.
Yeah,
It's
see,
not-
there
that's-
is
that's the game.
an
The
arcade.
game is living life.
Yeah,
That's the game.
Yeah. you're right.
It's not anything other than, I know you guys want it to be cooler and everything, but this is literally for people who are kind of like don't want to leave the house and like face reality, I guess. So they need to come here, maybe because they have like paraplegics, maybe they can't get. Maybe my cousin dived into a pool in a shallow end and he broke his neck and he's paralyzed from his neck down. So things like that, like maybe he would like something like this. You know what I mean? Maybe he would like something like this because he can't do it in real life. See, because this is like maybe he wants to go to an arcade and he's never been able to go. That's why we have to make sure that this is somewhere that people can feel very like that they're a part of a world from their room. Does it make any sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
arcade idea. The arcade idea. I love this thing. This thing. Whose is this?
This
Oh,
is
this is theirs.
it's already present over there.
Wow, they did a great job.
Yeah.
For sure. They did a really good job. Okay, T, so yours idea was what again for the first scene? It was gonna be, can you explain it
Same
again?
thing. An arcade did same thing.
Okay,
Whatever he's showing over here.
perfect. Now, but see, this arcade's different because it looks like a mom and pop kind of family. This looks like where you go get pizza with the family and go to birthday dinners.
Yeah, yeah.
See, like the couch, see, like the laid back couch. You can tell that they wanted to create this environment to be very homey, like very comfortable, very relaxed. So, good idea, T. That's good. I like that idea. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'm.
It's good.
It's good.
Okay, cool. What about you, Sean?
Yeah, I like this. I really like this idea.
Okay, cool. Are there any models you can go ahead and like? What models would you go ahead and start then? First.
I need to first start with the room first.
Okay, maybe
Just
the
start
floor.
up.
I'm just saying, just to be safe. Is there anything you can start on just in case before before we finalize the design? Is there anything you can start on right now that wouldn't be something that can be changed easily? Does that make any sense?
Yeah, even the arcade machines and the basic the room and maybe the items in there, like the board games and all.
Okay,
I
cool.
can start with.
Okay, cool. Guys, make sure to drink lots of water. Try to get away from the computer screen every now and then. Like Friedrich Nietzsche even says that like once you leave an environment of creativity and come back, your ideas can be so much better. You know, if you instead of just staying there and stuck to it. If you need to take a breather and go hang out with your family, if you need to take a breather and go take a walk, just go do that. You know what I mean? Do not feel like, you know, make sure to drink lots of water, you know, and honestly, people really will get carpal tunnel and back problems from staying at the computer too long. So just try to like walk around a little bit, just, you know, and if anyone has any questions, do not be afraid to ask, okay? Please, all right? Anybody, everyone, we're a team, okay? So if anyone has any questions, ask each other and stuff, okay?
Sure, sure.
Sean, if Adele is not here tomorrow, I'm gonna assume that he's not serious about this, so, okay? All right,
Okay.
guys, good luck today and everything, and I wish, you know, I love you guys, and I just wish you guys the best of luck today, okay? And you guys be safe and everything, and good luck, and I'm excited to see what, we're gonna meet back at the end of the day, T, all of us, and we're gonna see what you came up with, T, okay?
Yeah, sure. Did before that, Josh.
Yes.
Yeah, ask the backend question that you had. Fast.
So Alex, do they need a backend? Because in their website they have a login and sign up feature too.
Do they need a backend? What do you mean? Like you're gonna do the implementation though, aren't you?
Yeah, implementing the 3D models, but in their website, right, the TriSpace thing,
Share your screen.
they have this one.
Do they need a backend, or what do you mean? Like they need one? Like for what?
Like that's my question, dude. Like, do they
Do they need one for what though?
Login.
Logging in?
Yeah.
What's wrong with their? Do they have a login screen now?
Now, as of now, they don't have a login screen, but they have a option for people to enter the room, right? So
Because
that's
Okay.
basically kind of
The
But
mic-
Batters also mentions like he needs a login screen on the
Yeah.
video. We just were.
Oh,
just
okay, well that's gonna be a whole different thing. So
watched
yeah, I'm gonna ask him then immediately.
Yeah, yeah, dude. We want you to ask him that.
Okay, so I need to put that in my notes. Okay, so
And can you ask him what is that? The chart, flow chart, which he showed.
Open the video, 9 minutes, 50 seconds.
Yes, 9 minutes 50 seconds.
which video?
So
The
YouTube
video that you shared
Yes,
yesterday.
virtual world third meeting. Go to 9 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll do
What's
that.
it say there?
I'll
He
do that.
shows this one flow chart of what all he needs.
Yeah.
Can someone just show it right now? Then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sharing it. Dude.
A little more front. Yeah, look at this.
Yada.
See. So this is all this we are taking care of this. And look at this on the left.
Oh, this
So
is great. Who
basically-
did this? Who did
Okay.
this?
Batters
He
did
did
it.
He had it.
So see, this is exactly what we need to start doing when we're making. This is what I want you to do, T, when you're making your road
Yeah.
trip.
Look at that login flow.
Yeah.
Does he want us to do all this?
Okay, I'm gonna ask him
Is
today.
my
guys. Okay,
Yeah.
he'll be waking up soon. I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah.
Now-
And as a matter of fact, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. So he wanted me to make sure to add his developer actually in the WhatsApp chat. You know, the WhatsApp group chat.
Yes,
Okay.
Antonio.
'Cause I chatted with him today, so you guys need to go on WhatsApp, and he's in there right now. His name's Antonio or whatever. He wants you guys to
Yeah.
bounce off ideas from each other, and he can help too with anything you guys need. But that's also where you can ask Battis questions. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to go in there and ask him like, "Hey man, are we doing the chat as well?"
No.
Or you know what I mean? And I can see everything you guys talk about, and then I'll go in there and I'll look, and if he says yeah, then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, well, what's up? You know, you didn't tell me." You know what I mean? So we're getting a head start right now. I don't want him to know yet that we're doing that because I just don't want him to know yet. Okay, so no one talk about that we're actually like really doing work yet. Okay, like just
Yep.
between us. But go ahead and ask him all the questions you guys need, because I'm telling you right now, they say the number one fail in projects is communication. Is if you don't communicate well enough, later they're gonna. And I told him we're gonna give him his money back if he doesn't like it. By the way. So
Okay.
that's why we have this. You know what I mean? This is our first client. You know what I mean? But if we do well on this, we'll open up a lot of doors. So that's what you have to know, guys. You have to communicate with him. No question. If you guys feel like stupid asking a question, then I'll ask it. You want me to ask that question about the back end?
Mr. Rosh.
Kind of yes, because like I asked him last time and he didn't reply. It was very awkward.
Okay, I'll ask him again then. So I'll ask him about that. So, and then, let's see.
Okay, yeah. Take a screenshot of this, the login flow and the logged in flash form. Ask him if he wants backend done for that. That's it, dude.
Okay, hang on. What do you mean? Okay, so when you say, you mean like a login, right? Like a login.
Yes, the
Yeah.
login. Use the login.
Isn't that a whole, that's a whole database, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, exactly.
a
That's a
database.
lot of work.
Like, no, that'll take time.
Uh,
Or I can start now while Sean's doing the 3D,
Yeah,
but I'll have to know before we
That's
start.
what I'm saying. You don't want to start yet on anything. I mean, and do we know his host? Oh, yeah, never mind. Never mind.
And Alex, Adil is here. Hey, Adil.
Okay, good. I'm glad you came. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna ask him about there's another thing I had to ask him too, wasn't it?
yeah, the other thing is you have to ask him if the VR headset part, if he likes it. or
VR
not.
headset. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go. So ask.
I'll send a
VR
screenshot of this, dude.
VR headset
Just print screen.
set scene, and then number 2 is what 9 minutes and 30 seconds on the YouTube video.
Yes.
And how would you
this-
describe that in words? If I like, let's say he doesn't want to watch that or something, how would I describe that in words? Like, would I say you need a backend for what?
So Tarun sending a screenshot, paste that thing, and do you want the login page done? So if you want the login page, do you need a backend for that? He sent it in private chat.
Okay.
We'll give it to you in text. Right?
How's the site? Then I guess right now you and Ash maybe want to either start practicing then on something. I would just start practicing. If you don't have anything to do right now, I would start practicing, because if you start practicing together, you're gonna be doing. That means when you start doing it, you don't even have to worry about like learning and all that other shit. You can just go in and do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we can even put Matt MP on hold right now, just because, like I said, he wants us to do this in a really impossible time, but we're gonna prove him wrong. Okay, but in order to do that, while we have time, if you want to, just make your life easier. You and Ashley to get together, and like I said, I'll repeat myself again. What exactly you're gonna be doing on the site, just go ahead and learn that. And make sure you perfect it. Okay. I would just, can you give him some models or something to do, Sean?
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay, cool. So he's gonna throw you guys some models in, and at the end of the day, I want you guys to present to me what you've learned about that too. Okay.
Okay.
All right, guys. Everyone, good luck today, and yeah, just may the force be with you.
Alex, don't
What?
you think we should tell Adil about the meetings?
Dude,
It's not-
I
it's
gave
not-
it
it's not
really,
responsibility. He can watch the
Yeah.
Zoom meeting if he wants to do it. We have work to do. We don't have time to explain to people who didn't show up to the meeting. So I'm gonna give you this to watch, okay, Adel? And if you want to watch it, cool. If not, please be at the meetings, okay? Please. That's all I'm asking you. Just be at the meetings, show up. That's all I'm asking. Okay. I have to go though. I will talk to you guys at the end of the day, okay?
Bye,
see you,
guys, bye.
Alex. Bye.
Fine, bye, Alex.
Bye, guys.